something I wish I would have known before studying in Sweden. You don't need physical copies of your books. In America, a lot of the times you need an actual physical copy of your book, but for so many classes, it was like mandatory. And for some reason, I thought it was the same in Sweden. And before school starts, you always look through all your classes, you always see like the required literature. In America, required literature means like you need a copy of this book. Like it would affect your grade if you did not get a physical copy of your book. They would check that during the first 2 weeks of school. Here in Sweden, I didn't need any of these. And in America, your textbooks are so expensive. Like one of these bad boys, easy, like $100 to $200. Like all of these together would have probably been like $300 to $400. What was so crazy is that even access codes to online textbooks were still like almost $100 each. Like it was insane. And here in Sweden, I got these secondhand. I was like, wow, the books are so cheap here. Like this is so nice. These together cost me like a third of what I would have paid in the US. Would have been even cheaper though if I realized that I didn't need them. So funny, all of my friends here, they came over to my house and they're like, why do you have physical copies of all the books? And I was like, because I thought we needed them. If we used any of these books, our professors would always make them available online somehow, or just like upload the sections we needed. And in America, there was also other supplies you had to buy. Like I remember from my freshman year biology class, I had to buy a clicker. And I think the clicker itself was like 60 to 80 bucks, which is like 600, 800 crowns, just the clicker. And then the subscription to the clicker was like a few $100. And I remember when I bought my clicker, I couldn't just buy a subscription for 1 year. And keep in mind, I was taking this class for like 3-4 months. I think I had to buy like a 3 to 5 year subscription for a clicker that I only used for like 3-4 months. I remember the people at the campus bookstore, they recommended that I buy 5 because usually you study in the US to get your bachelor's for 4 years. But as far as I knew, I only needed this clicker for 1 class, so I needed it less than a year. But they convinced me that I might take some class down the road that might also need a clicker. And if I just got the 3-year subscription, what if I then took that class in senior year? Then I would have bought a 3-year subscription for nothing. So they convinced me to buy the 5-year subscription just in case I took another class that needed another clicker. Do you think I took another class that needed a clicker? No. But anyway, if you're planning on studying in Sweden, just know you probably don't need physical copies of your books. Yeah, about to go to the campus bookstore today and take care of these. Hejdå!